must say, have mercy.
Commentator Ariana Huffington is here, and Lionel Richie will perform as well. All right. My first guest, a good friend of the show, beautiful young actress. She's best known for her work on Who's the Boss, Melrose Place. Please welcome Alyssa Milano. I'm guessing no.
I'm not.
I did win.
You did win. You won.
Although we used to have our gossipy people back there. I heard one of the girls said, "I'll bet you know wearing underwear." I said, "You know, I will get to the bottom of this." Because it is my job as host to find out these facts. Well, it's good to see you. Well, you have some interesting news. Remember the last time you were here, you said you couldn't meet anybody. And what?
Yeah, the last few times.
Right, I know.
I was here, and I am in love. And he loves me back, which is really great.
No, how did you meet? Tell me this whole story.
The last time I was on the show, which was about 3.5 months ago, I got home and I was so exhausted from doing the show because it's very draining.
Yeah, this is hard work.
Very hard work. But my friend was having a party, and I decided that I wasn't going to go, and then he called me at like 8 o'clock, and he was like, "Come on, you have to get out of the house. You're not going to meet anyone by staying in the house."
Right.
So I went to this party, and I saw this beautiful man standing across the room, and he came over and talked to me. And we talked for about, a couple of hours, and then it was time for the show to come on. Now, I have to watch myself because I have to see if I'm like an idiot, which sometimes I am and sometimes I'm not. So, but I wanted to go home, so that I wasn't watching.
You wanted to watch it home.
Yeah, I didn't want to watch it in front of a bunch of people at a party. So I was going to go home, and he was like, "No, don't go home. Watch it here." I was like, "Oh, curses. Okay, we'll watch it here." And we basically fell in love from, while watching you in the Tonight Show.
You didn't do anything during my monologue, did you?
No.
Now, what does he do for a living?
Are you going to give me a hard time?
No.
If I tell you what he does?
As long as he's not a musician, what does he do?
He's a musician.
Get out now.
Get out while you can.
What does he play, accordion?
He plays the accordion, exactly.
No, what does he play? What does he play?
He plays pretty much everything.
Yeah, I guess so, yeah. Now, have your parents met him?
Yes, my parents actually love him, which...
Wow.
It's very nice, but it's
your
also...
parents love a musician?
Yeah, well, my dad was a musician.
Oh, okay.
So they, music is a big part of our lives. But, yeah, they love him. And it's sort of sickening because my mom will call and she'll be like, "So how's my baby?" And I'll be like, "I'm good, Mom. How are you?" She'll be like, "No, your boyfriend."
Oh.
Hold on, I'll let you talk to him.
Well, has your parents ever set you up? Have they tried to fix you up with people over the years?
Yeah, I think that they were starting to get a little worried because I was single for 2 years. I think my dad thought I was going to join a nunnery, and my mom thought she would never have grandkids. And
because, in a nunnery, you have to wear underwear.
I'm so sorry I brought that up.
No, you didn't bring it up. I brought it up.
That's true. Yeah, my parents were sort of trying to set me up, and it was crazy. I had gotten this attack dog from Germany, to protect me, and we went through this guy who found this great dog for us. Right. And my mom thought since he did such a great job with the dog that he could go to Germany and find me a man.
Really? I mean, why is it so hard? Like, your mom gave me, these are some emails, because last time you were here, we got a bunch. These are real emails from real people. And it says, I've heard you had trouble meeting men. A hot biscuit like you. If you ever find yourself in Kansas City, look me up. I would happily supply the gravy. Love, Steven.
Oh, see? Those are the guys that love me.
Yeah. No, these are real. We didn't make these up. This is another one. I'm 100% Italian. Will you marry me? I would love you to be my wife and cook me lasagna. Can you cook lasagna?
I could if I had to.
Well, this one is good. Do you like younger guys? This guy's 19. I'm only 19, but I'm in love with you. If I could, I would write to you all day, but I have homework to do for my college writing class. And look what he says. I can't not stop getting you off my mind. This guy's like illiterate. Well, that's good. So, well, you found the guy. Well, this is very good. I haven't seen you. Like, see, you're glowing. This is very good.
Am I glowing?
You are glowing. This is nice. I want to meet this guy. I want to give my approval and see this guy's some sleazeball. Yeah.
No, he's not sleazeball. You'll like him.
Now, what is this contest you have going? What is this thing?
Oh, I did this. I did this thing for the Pepsi Summer Sweepstakes.
Yeah.
And I was involved with, you know, you collect game pieces and you spell out phrases. So I was involved with the shop till you drop phase. And basically someone won a $25,000 shopping spree at the Mall of America in Minnesota, and I will be going with...
You go with them to help them pick out?
Which is really scary because...
Are you a good shopper?
I'm not. I mean, occasionally I look, you know, okay.
You always look good. You always look pretty.
I think because people think that, you know, if you're an actor and you have money, you should know what to wear. And, you know, I was, you know, in my pivotal years were during the 80s, so, you know, it wasn't
So you have to take the person around to the different...
Yeah, and I don't really, you know, I'll give my advice, but it might stink.
Stay out of the underwear department.
There's this whole thing, and there's just this whole thing in Us magazine saying that, you know, like, would you be caught dead in this outfit? It was me in this, you know, awful outfit, but I thought I looked great that night. You know?
Oh, see, they're just jealous. Now, you always look great. They always do that. When women like yourself, like, I'll pick up one of these magazines, they'll be, wow, she looks beautiful. And then they'll say, oh, this is horrible. And then something else which looks exactly the same. Somehow that's beautiful. You always look great when you're here.
Thank you.
And I'm very happy for you. I'm glad you got this new guy. Bring him here the next time. I want to meet him. Thanks, kiddo. Good seeing you. Be right back with Ariana Huffington right after this.
Claret and ready to...
My next guest, a political commentator. She writes a syndicated newspaper column, and she has a new book out. It's a political satire called Greetings from the Lincoln Bedroom. Please welcome Ariana Huffington.
Don't get the wrong idea. I'm only here because I have to finish packing.
Understood.